Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Superbus Project with myself, Nox V1, and today it is raining again. Surprise, surprise. So, what I'm going to do is let me turn the light on here for a second. I am going to tear this out. I'm going to, not tear it out obviously, I'm going to take the bar off from across there and lift this up. And then I'm going to take all the stuff out from behind there because there's a box of towels in there that I just completely forgot about that I need. And I'm also going to check the wiring for the solar system because I've got an odd feeling it's been disconnected somewhere. So let's see what happens, and yeah, I'll catch you up once this is empty. Okay, because I'm running on very limited battery resources, I don't like keeping the lights on and things like that. So I prefer using things that I can recharge rather easily. So this thing that I bought on the boat to recharge my phone is very cool. I could just plug it into my laptop, or I can plug it into, if we go over here, this USB device over here also charges this. It's an out socket for USB basically, so I can charge this sort of stuff up with it. Now I've also got a laptop light. Now if I connect the laptop light up, and I'm going to try and do this with one hand, yes, and then yes. So now I've got myself a little handy personal torch. Like, I've got a torch up there somewhere, but it takes the big double D batteries or whatever they're called. So this is a much better solution, combining the laptop light. Look at how bright that thing is with the phone charger. It's just a lithium-ion battery with a connector on the top. These are very useful, and so yeah, I've got a new torch so I can explore up here now, and I can actually see that the solar system is still connected. So I'm going to have to look elsewhere for the fault, and I don't quite know what's going on with this box here, but it looks to be wet, and that's where all my reading material is, so I might have to check that. Let me just, is that damp now, or yeah, that's damp now. Okay, that's not good. Right, I'm going to have to get that out and have a look at it then. I told my mum on Facebook this morning that there's no leaks in the van. Apparently I was lying. Holy shit. Well, something to fix, so there we go. I'll get on that now. Okay, there has been a slight disaster. Because of the leak, some of my books have suffered from some water damage, which is a real big shame because these Lost Fleet books were in perfect condition pretty much before this happened. So I'm gonna let them dry out. I'm gonna get rid of this box completely and move them over to the plastic one. But I'm really upset about this, man. This is my book collection, and I hope if I dry them out and then put them under something heavy, it will flatten them out again, and you know, damage won't be too bad. But we'll see. So I've got to empty this box out now and get rid of it. Okay, the only book that I'm unfortunately going to have to replace is The Alchemist. Unfortunately I haven't read it yet, so that is a bit of a shame, but it's going all, the moisture's made it go all mouldy and things like that, so it might look a bit ridiculous, but here are all my books drying out, or at least attempting to. But yeah, I'm getting rid of this one because of the mould problem, and then this box is, get out of here box, piece of shit, making my books all wet. I'm actually really annoyed about that. So now I've got to locate where that drip's coming from, and it looks as though, yeah, this is quite wet, but you'd imagine that if this is dripping, if it's dripping up here somewhere, the box has been gathering that moisture for a while, so I need to find that immediately. Oh, that's so lame, man. That's so lame. That's like the lamest thing. And now I look like a crazy person with all these books up on the window. People are going to be walking past and be like, oh, he likes Lost Fleet, doesn't he? Yeah, it's a good series, but drying out. My books are drying out. They're only there for that reason. Damn it, man. So, I'm going to find the leak and prevent any more damage by putting them in a plastic box and making sure that they're all 100% dry and what have you. And then I'm going to put the plastic box up this end where there's no leaks. And then maybe even put a lid on it, or try and find a lid. So yeah, but yeah, I'm going to find out where this is leaking now. Right, there's the source of the leak. It ran down this wire thing and then dripped into here. So this is also something I'm going to need to fix, in the fact that we had water and electronics working together. So I was thinking, oh, how can I patch this up? and then I remembered I've got a box full of mastics and things like that, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go completely overkill with mastic in this top corner here and hope that it sort of seeps through whatever holes are there, and then that'll deflect any of the rain in the future. And then what I'll do is I'll dry this up, and yeah, I won't put anything sensitive over this side basically, but that's on the line that the guttering on the outside is on, so there you go. Okay, so I'm going to hope that this stuff hasn't dried out completely yet. It's been used, as you can probably see, but I don't have a mastic gun, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jam this in the end of it and use it as some sort of shoulder brace and push down on it to get juice out of it. Or what I might do is I might push down on it to get the juice out of it and put it on a card or something, and then use that card to stick it in there. So that's the plan. Wish me luck. Using this to squeeze this stuff out, total success. I highly recommend it. This is potentially my new favourite makeshift tool. Look at this bad boy. So I didn't have a gun for the mastic, and I had to apply to some bits outside because I think there's a hole in a couple of places, so I sorted that out, and I sorted the inside out. Look, there's the light poking up on it, and you can see that top bit is a mistake, but all the stuff down there is cool. And yeah, I'm not going to put anything, I'm going to stick like towels and stuff in this corner that are constantly going to be moved and washed and what have you, so all my dirty towels will probably go up here a couple of days before they go to get washed, so if there is still a leak, they'll deal with that for now. And all the electronics, like for example the antennas and stuff, they seem to be staying out of the way of it, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna, if there's still a leak when I put the towels up there, it's going to be less of a problem, but still a problem that I'll need to fix. So fingers crossed this fixes it, the old mastic. So, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so while my books are drying out, I've sorted most of this out and put it back together. That's all good. Sleeping bag up there, there's a box for the books there, far away from any potential moisture, and I'm going to try and find a lid for it as well, or make a lid out of something. Don't know, maybe something like the tarp that's under here will probably work really well, and just cover it up, make sure nothing can get in there. And then I'm pretty much done. I think I just got to take some stuff down to the bin. Hopefully we fixed the leaks. I couldn't find the problem with the solar system, so I'm going to have to dig around a bit more to find that, I think. But yeah, apart from that, I think that's going to be today's episode. Sorted out a link. Oh yeah, and I also took these bits of wood out that were here as well, because if we're just going to use this thing here, this green stuff, then it doesn't need support, and we can put support back up there if we need it in a better way than it was put up before. But yeah, there you go. That's going to be it from me today. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, guys. All the best, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.